What's up, MMA fans? Today we are catching up with the PFL finalists of light heavyweight category. Antônio, cara de sapato, how are you, my friend?
Hey, Marcelo, I'm very well, feeling good, ready to the final.
Ready to the final, and how was the camp for Marthin Hamlet?
I was good. I trained my whole year, because we gotta fight every 2 months. So I actually didn't stop training. I just after fight, I stopped for just a week, to recover any injury or, whatever you have. After a week, we get back to train. So I had a year camp, but for sure the preparation for him was a little different. I was training for Emiliano Sordi, my last fight. He's a striker, and now I'm fighting against a grappler, a very good wrestler. So I just changed a little bit, like the training partners and stuff, but the rest I just keep the same, keep training, improving, and evolving my game.
I was talking to your partner from ATT, Raul Schmanfield, and he said that he thought Emiliano Sordi was an even more difficult opponent for you because he was a striker that very well to defend takedowns. And Martin Hamlet is more like a wrestler who likes to ground and pound. And he said cara de sapato is very comfortable in that game. He's more comfortable than against strikers that can defend well takedowns. What do you think?
If you see the game, it's more like I want to grapple. So if he want to grapple with me, would be great because it's the place that I feel really comfortable. But I want to take him down too. It's gonna be a little different. I used to train for strikers. I trained for some grapplers like just a few times. Like against Vini Magalhães or guys like that. But that's where I feel comfortable. If he takes me down, that's where I feel comfortable. Like I had some attacks in the ground too. I always like to put some guard and attack from the guard. For sure, MMA is not good to be on the bottom because anyway, you're losing the fight. If you stay the whole round like in the ground, the guy just stay on top, just hold you, like you're losing the round. So I don't want to be on the bottom like the whole time. I want to take him down, not be taken down. You know what I mean? But I feel really comfortable, with this kind of game. But he's also like a very strong guy. He throws some bombs and stuff. So we always have to be careful, and pay attention in every aspect of the game. Doesn't mean that he's a grappler that he just gonna grapple. This is MMA, so you need to pay attention and be aware in every aspect of the game.
And who were your most frequently partners in ATT for that fight?
Well, I have a lot of training partners, especially for sparring. I used two guys, because I was doing 5 rounds. So I made first 3 with one guy, last 2 with another guy. I use a lot of guys. I use Marcos Buchecha, Johnny Ablin, Marcelo Gom, Amazov, Omar Akhmedov. I use a lot of guys actually. There is another Russians too. They're really good. They help me out. Man, there's a lot of training partners here in ATT, but these was the most frequent guys, I was training
with. And what to expect? I was talking to Raul Schmanfield, and he said he expects to go till the end of the fight, but he said I see myself knocking him out at the 4th round. How do you see yourself winning that $1 million? That belt, that gold in that fight against Martin Hamlet? Do you believe you submit him, or it's going to be like a decision?
It's hard to say, we always go to fight all rounds. I'm going there to fight 5 rounds, But if the chance presents itself, for sure I'm gonna try to submit or knock him out. But you cannot force it. When you try to force it, it doesn't happen. So I always trying to creating, some opportunities to submission or knockout. But you have to be prepared to fight, all the rounds. So I'm going there to fight all the rounds. But if I see the chance, I don't lose the opportunity to finish.
Have you met him before? Because you guys have made a face-off already. How was the relationship between you and Martin Hamlet in the backstage?
Yeah, it's actually pretty good. All the guys on my division, everybody was really nice. Like against Emiliano Sordi, we knew each other from the past. We trained together a little bit in Nova União. Martin is a really, nice guy. He's a father. After he's lost, he's on the second fight against Hendricks. I talked to him. Come on, man, heads up. You know what I mean? Like, so he's really nice guy. We don't have any beef, anything, between us.
And you have 4 guys in your team in the finals. How do you see them in
Five guys.
Oh yeah, 5 guys.
Yeah, that is me. That is Maga. Magomed Kerimov. Movlead is another Russian. There is Haush and Kayla. And actually, the other final on the heavyweights, that is Bruno Capelloza. He's not training here right now, but we really close friends. We really like each other. He's a big friend of mine, and he came here already. We always train together since like I was in Salvador. We started. We used to train together. So it's actually like 6 guys. We got a finalist in every division.
It's like a ATT championship.
Yeah, ATT championship. Sorry, someone called me here.
No problem. But and who do you think it's who are the favorites in all divisions?
Well, I think Capelloza is pretty favored. On this fight, they already fight, and he knocked him out pretty well. And what he showed his last fight was incredible. The way he knocked the other guy out was awesome, man. He's very fast and strong, really fast for a heavyweight. So I think Capelloza is going to win the belt. I believe in myself. I see myself as a favorite. I think I get more skills than Martin. Martin's a very strong guy. I know his skills. I know his game, but I think I have more chance to win, and I believe in myself. I want to be the champion. I think I'm the best. And I have to believe it. I think all my teammates gonna win. You see Kayla. Kayla is pretty sure she's favorite. 2 times Olympic champion. She's doing very great on MMA, no loss. And she already beat this girl. Haush also, how she's training very well. You know what I mean? The way he fights, this year was incredible against the tough guys. He fought a lot of tough guys. I think the toughest guys in the division, he fought and he did pretty well. He beat everyone. And the other one is Movlead, right? I think this is going to be a tough fight. It's going to be nice to watch, because his opponent is always also a tough guy, but I think he gonna win. He's doing very well, man. Everybody's training so hard, and I can tell in training that they in a good shape, and he's gonna do a good work.
And while to finish, let me talk about Bochecha, Marcos Bochecha, your friend. Last time we talked, you said, Marcelo, when he began, I had to take care to go slowly with him. He was like a beginner. But by the last months, the last weeks, he's giving me a hard time. And he proved that in his debut in ONE FC. And how is Bochecha right now?
Well, yeah, you saw how he did on on his fight. You know, he did very well against a tough guy. You know, Braddock is a very tough guy, pretty good striker. You know, but Buchecha is the GOAT, you know, in jiu-jitsu, and he improved a lot on top, on his wrestling game, you know, on his like whole MMA game. Actually, you know, he got some good positions. You know what I mean? Like he's feeling really comfortable now, and he was really confident on the fight. I could tell. I talked to him before the fight. He was really confident. You know, he was just like looking forward to get back in the, you know, in the cage and fight again. So man, he improved a lot. He's not on his peak yet. You know, he's still he's still improving, and I think he's gonna get even better than he is right now.
Thanks a lot for the interview, cara de sapato, and good luck next Wednesday.
Thank you so much, Marcel. Appreciate that. Let's go. Let's get this belt.